Hello there. Hello. So, welcome to Looney Tunes Space Race. I haven't played this game in many years, and I don't remember any of it. So, let's see, is it as good as Looney Tunes Racing for the PS1? About to find out. I'm excited. I have honestly got no idea what I'm in for. I'm going to turn it up a bit. I think it's a bit quiet. Oh, thank you very much for the host.
Welcome to the most spectacular racing extravaganza
Interesting.
in the universe.
Foghorn Leghorn hosting.
Bring me crystals.
Oh, what? Oh, thank you, Squid. Thank you very much.
I'll say roll call. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Wile-E, Elmer, Sylvester,
Interesting.
and Yosemite Sam.
Okay.
Foghorn Leghorn here.
6 characters, cool.
Reporter, Lola Bunny.
Hey, Lola!
I'll be bringing you
And
all the
actual,
crazy
like, proper
racing
voice
action
acting,
you can
cool.
stand, thanks to the high-speed satellite techno-jiggery of the Acme News Network.
This is super rad so far.
Fine day for racing, and time's a-wasting, so let's get this show on the road.
Cool. Alright. I'm intrigued. Yeah, as I say, I don't remember any of this, so this is hype for me. Hello, how are you doing? T-E-A-L. Excellent, that'll do it. Good stuff. Yes, please. Yes. Current token 0. Cool. Let's see. I'm intrigued. I like the opening, yeah. Oh man, I just got a wave of nostalgia. Oh, I forgot this music. Oh, oh my god, I'm turning this up. I completely forgot about this music. Wow. Okay, so we got tournament, race, time trial, multiplayer, Acme events, gallery of records. Okay, so what's in the Acme events? It's very much like Looney Tunes. Okay, right, let's go tournament. Got 4 then. Baby Carrot, Super Carrot, Mega Carrot, Carrot Masters. Gotta go Baby Carrot, I guess. Acme, wait. Take a trip with a cool stopover at the North Pole Star. Interplay holiday across 3 worlds. Takes place all 3 race at Acme events. 6 worlds, 6 tracks, no gags, just pure racing. Whoa! Wait, so if I go to the Super Carrot Tourney, is it gonna be the same as this, or is it? Or are there really 16 cups, not just? Oh man, there's so much to this game. Okay. So we got Daffy, we got Sylvester, we got Wile-E, we got Yosemite Sam, we got Elmer, and oh, Bugs isn't there? Oh wait, there you are. Bugs has got a cool carrot ship. I like being Wile-E, but we'll go for Bugs for now. Interesting. Acme Miles Cup, race 1 of 3. Planet Acme 1. This is awesome! So far, this is awesome. We'll reserve my judgment until we get to the gameplay, but it's got a good first impression. I completely forgot the music. As I say, I haven't played this game since it came out. So this came out in 2002, so yeah, this has been at least 15 years since I played this game. That's nuts! Because I've tried to play this in the past, but I've just not had the potential. My copies, I've had 3 different copies, and none of them have worked. Okay, how do I? Oh, R1 is accelerate. Okay, not X. My bad. This is gonna take a while to get used to it. So, okay, so X is fire, gotcha. Whoa, this is pretty cool actually. Anime first, yeah, this is so far. Oh! Interesting. So, is it working the same? Yeah, is it working the same? Is the weapon system working the same or no? I don't know if it is. I don't know how the weapon system works. Oh! No, that thing around there is a boost. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, the little buttons are a boost. Gotcha. Okay, I'm learning. I'm understanding. This is cool so far. I can get on board with this. It is very, very different feeling. But there's a lot to love about this. There's a lot of stuff happening. Oh, nice. Black hole. Oh. Yeah, the whole weapon is, Oh, man, what cartoon is that? That's a very specific reference. That is a very, very specific reference. But it's pretty cool. I like that Lola shows up. A couple of emulator glitches here and there, but, you know, not expecting perfection. Nice references as well. There's so much to, like, take in here. There's just a bunch happening. Okay, you can't seem to do the boost until you have maxed out. Which makes a lot of sense, to be fair. Whoa. This is really good. Oh. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so far, invincibility. Yeah, invincibility. So yeah, so far I'm liking this. I think that, as I say, there is a lot going on, a lot for the senses. I like that the power-ups are basically like Mario Kart. It's just random, whatever you get, you get. I like that there's a turbo boost option. I like the track a lot. The track, whoa, you can miss the elephant, interesting. There's a lot going on the track as well. Lots of little references here and there. There's a lot I'm not able to catch because of that. A couple of graphical glitches with the ROM, but I knew that was going to be the case. But yeah, as I was saying, like I've had 3 different versions of this, and I've got 2 PS2s. None of the versions have worked in any of the PS2s I have, so it's just been very much a trying to get it to work for a while. Because I've wanted to do a review of this game for some time. I've just not been able to, and that changes because I'm able to emulate it and able to, you know, experience it again for the first time in how many years. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, PS2 games are very finicky, I find. I'm very bad at getting them to work. But, like, I mean, once you get the emulator working, like, games typically work, but it's getting them to work perfectly, which is the hard thing. Because each PS2 game just seems to run differently. It's interesting that the AI seems to have a bit of a they seem to catch up quite. What's the term? I can't think of what the term is. You know, when they rubber banding. There seems to be a bit of rubber banding here and there, but it's pretty cool. I'm intrigued about the different cups. I'm wondering if we're on the baby cup right now. I couldn't choose the others. I wonder if the other ones are the same, just different difficulties, or if they're actually completely different. If they're completely different, that'd be amazing. Okay, so Tweety has, like, some kind of laser beam coming out of his head. That's pretty good. This is cool. Wow, Daffy was miles behind. Interesting. Yeah, cool. Next race, please. Liking it so far. Oh, this looks familiar. I like that it says in Technicolor. Hey, Domo. Is emulating PS2 depending on what PC you're using? Not really. The PS2 emulator works pretty well on most PCs. It's just more different. You need different settings on the emulator for different games, and it's very hard to know what settings you need. Yeah. Oh, interesting. It's got a cup time and a race time. That's quite interesting. Oh, that's the elephant. Sweet. Have another elephant. Oh my god, ice cream factory. And I like that it's the Martians. That's pretty cool. It's such an interesting game. But yeah, the whole weapon is from like it's a cartoon that's not featuring any of the main characters, if I recall correctly. It's basically oh god, Oh god. It's basically, I like the duck season, rabbit season signs. And the final one says Elmer season. Nice. Yeah, like it's just like a cartoon about creating loads of inventions, if I remember correctly. One of them is the black hole, or the hole. You can just put down a hole, basically. Okay. It's a fun track though. So there's like, whoops. So there is like a drifting sort of button, and that's what I just hit accidentally. It's a very weird drifting button, but I like the ice cream truck music. Yeah, the drifting is odd. It's not quite the same as Looney Tunes Racing. Oh, you finished that in time. Nice. Cool. You got all 40. Did you get all 40 timepieces, or was it just to beat the final boss? Is the music alright in terms of levels? Just so I know, because I can turn it down if it's too loud. This is so jazzy. Actually, you know what? I'm getting used to the drifting. It's certainly different, but it's not bad by any means. You know what? The music kind of reminds me of like the Chuck Jones, Tom and Jerry era, kinda. Which is weird, but it is true. Okay, maybe not so much with this song. The super techno. So nostalgic though, like I don't remember the tracks too well, but the music is really seeming familiar. Whoa, that is a loose drift. Like that's drifting in the absolute loosest sense. You are not drifting. You are whoa, you are like propelling yourself left and right. And sometimes it will save you. I remember the final race being notoriously difficult. Whether it actually is, we will find out, I guess. This is bad. 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 It's a good job I was so far ahead. Man, this is cool. This is very cool. It will be interesting to see if the... Oh, yeah! The Pyramids of Mars! I like the Sphinx is canine. That's cool. Yeah, I wonder if... Yeah, I wonder if the Acme challenges are very much like Looney Tunes Racing. In the respect that they're just little mini challenges, or if it's a little bit more to it than that. Hey Lee, how you doing? This is cool. Really, really nice looking tracks, actually. Like, the thing is, it's so weird because I'm trying to look at all the like billboards and stuff, but there's so much just going on that it's very hard to keep track of it all. Because I want to see all the little references here and there, because there's loads of them. Loads of little random cartoon references just scattered throughout, but it is very hard to spot all of them. I mean, it's not surprising that the Martians are going to be everywhere, since, you know, space and all that. I hope we see Yob in one of them. Yob is a character that, like, probably very few people know. Sadly, the name of the cartoon escapes me right now, but it's basically a father is expecting his wife to give birth. He's in the waiting room, basically, and he's just in the waiting room, and then his baby is born, and it's an alien. Oh, Thank you, Tomo. It's an alien instead. An alien called Yob. And Yob basically builds spaceships and is showing signs of being very intelligent and... Oh my god! This music is a remix of the PS1 Looney Tunes track. It is! It's a remix of the Planet X music from Looney Tunes Racing, but just a jazzy version. What? That's nuts! Okay, sorry. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so Yob ends up, basically building a ship to return to Mars, and they get sent a, message from Mars being like, hey, you have our baby and stuff, it's got one of my favourite jokes in all of Looney Tunes, where, he's chasing Yob in this spaceship, and Yob is sort of travelling all over, and like there's this like town council meeting at the top of this building. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ! You wanna calm down a bit? There's this guy, this older man giving a talk on like how there's no such thing as aliens, and he's on this massive stage, standing next to a lectern, and he's just like, people talk about little green men. People believe they're flying saucers. Little green men. Flying saucer. And just as he's doing this, his eyes are closed, and he's just laughing, and he's like, and Yob is just flying in front of him. Little men. And he opens his eyes, and Yob's just there. He has a breakdown. It's amazing. It's a spectacular joke. But basically he chases Yob up to the top of this building, and in trying to catch him falls off the building, and then wakes up, and he was reading in the waiting room before he fell asleep a book on aliens, basically, and his baby is born human, but its name is Yob. Yeah, it's great. It's such a great cartoon. I annoyingly cannot think of the name, which is actually going to destroy me. Yeah, this is not going well at all. Don't worry, I got another lap. Also, I think I'm like generally alright in terms of like points. But I love the guy talking about aliens and having a fucking breakdown because he sees one when he's so avidly talking about the fact that it doesn't exist. It's spectacular. I love it. I love stuff like that. I can't believe this music is a remix of the one from Looney Tunes Racing. That is a nice touch. That is a really nice touch. I'm gonna find the cartoon. I'm gonna find the name of the cartoon in a minute. I know it was late in the lifespan, like early 60s, I think. I'm gonna say 63, but I might be wrong. I cannot figure what... All I've got in my head is My Parents Are Aliens, which is absolutely not what it's called, because they're not, and that's just not a Looney Tunes cartoon name. That's a BBC series. Actually, was it BBC? It was a series. No, it might be an ITV. Anyway, point being, it's not that. Oh, I got hit by a piano and an Easter Island head. Yeah, it was CITV, yeah, I thought so. Whee. I think if I'm going to give any complaint, it's that the tracks are a little too long. I think. It's interesting that you can dodge that. That's really cool, actually. That's not as cool. That's really uncool. How screwed am I? Are we right at the end? We're going to be right at the end soon. Don't you hit me? Yeah, I won. Cool. We won. That was a long track. But I won. I would have won even if I was last. Yay! Hooray for the rabbit indeed. That was cool. I'm gonna find the name. Looney Tunes Yob. Rockets by Baby. Oh, really? It was 56? Really? It was that early? Okay, Rockets by Baby is worth a watch. If you can find it, it's very entertaining. But I won 5 Acme tokens. Yeah! I don't know what that does. But I got them. So, that's always good. And check the Galleria, I guess. Animations, secret stuff, concept art movie. So,
Let's go shopping.
okay, so different animations. Oh, I guess these are all the characters. Oh, cool, a Martian. 10,000 tokens. I remember that. Yeah, I remember this being like impossible to get. I never got it because it was so expensive. Yeah, that rings a bell. Secret stuff. And you get, I think it's a different weapon. Yeah, I think these are different weapons. 50,000? 25, I guess 25 unlocks Porky? 250,000. Wow. I got 5. I assume later stuff will get you more than... It'll get you more than 5 tokens, right? 1,000,000 tokens! Yeah, I'm assuming I don't have to do fucking 200,000 races or tournaments to to get that. Because that seems insane. Well, I won. Space Vacation Card. Let's go.
So who's it gonna be?
Let's be Daffy. Why not? Galactorama Park. Space Vacation. Let you go. This is very nostalgic. It's weird for like that. It's yeah, it's very odd because there's a bunch of it I do not recognize at all, but there's a bunch of stuff that I'm just like, yeah, this is super familiar. I'm sure that's going to be the same with like a track at some point. They're off. Let's go. Well, that went badly. Yeah, the drifting is so odd. You can't hold it down, can you? I don't know if holding it down helped or not. I do not know if it did. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. It's a cool track though. Whoa. Nice little picture of Marvin. It's weird that they like have the Martian as the most expensive character, and not Marvin or again Yob. Oh my god, this music! Oh, that sounds so familiar. That's so weird. Because again, I haven't played this in like 15 years. Like, it's crazy how familiar that sounds. Oh boy. I'm just trying to see if there is like a different way of dealing with things. Like, I think L1 is drift, not drift, brake. Square doesn't do anything, circle was the acceleration. Yeah. I think this is the drift. Like, well, it's not really a drift per se, it's like a bump. but it's odd. I do quite like the dodging mechanic actually. It works surprisingly well. Yeah, it's like it's not a perfect game, but it's fun. I'm sure my opinion will change over time if it gets brutally hard and brutally hard fast. Like there's some like tight corners which feel very impossible, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I think a lot of it is also down to not really knowing the tracks, where I knew the track of Looney Tunes Racing quite well. I tell you right now though, I'm gonna find the soundtrack and I'm gonna download the hell out of it. It's really jazzy, I love it. Oh hey Ninja, how you doing? How's it going? How's Critical going? Have you been doing a death count? Because it's fun to know just how bad you're doing. No. Oh god. Yeah, I saw that coming. Hey Humble. Wow, my first. That's not great. Oh dear. Yeah, it's really just not. I don't know the track well enough. It's unfortunate. I don't think this is gonna go down well, but I can still win. Well, not win, but. God, this is so weird and nostalgic. I don't think I've ever felt nostalgia like this before, because I don't think I've ever had a game that I haven't played in genuinely so long that I'm playing again. Like, I'm trying to think of a game that I played in my childhood, but I guess the closest I can say I felt like this is Sonic, because I had a Genesis when I was a kid, and we I got the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, which was the first time I'd played Sonic, or at least the early Sonic, since I had the Genesis. So I got rid of the Genesis when I was 4, I think. Maybe even younger. Let's just say 4. So yeah, that's a solid 8+ years. And like on the way home from getting that game, I had like a song in my head the entire time. I had no idea what the song was, and when it came to Starlight Zone, is it Starlight? That was called the fifth zone. When it came to that was the music. I was just like, whoa, what? Why have I got this song in my head? I haven't heard it in like 10 years, but it was in my head, and this is, I guess, the kind of thing. Like the music, I'm just recognizing it somehow. Oh yeah, avoiding the dragons is quite hard. What is this? What is this song, Lito? Full soundtrack. God bless you, my son. Alright, that's going straight on the watch later list. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wild West Quadrant. Thank you very much, Lito. Some good music. It seems like they're like repeat tracks, so to speak. Like this is like number 1, so it's gonna change around. Sort of like Ridge and Rage Racer. Like Rage Racer, sorry, for PS1 is the sort of same track, but you go either it's like 4 variations of the same track. So the beginning of the track is the same, but depending on which version of the track you're playing, you either go straight forward, left, or right, and then they all loop around at the same spot at the end. Then it turns out there's also an oval where you go left at the beginning instead of right, to get to the split path. which is pretty cool. I always like that. Even though the tracks are the same, I always really like the variations of the tracks, and the game feels fun. And the AI is hard. Like, this is not an easy game. Wow, this track's really short. This is such a cool track, though. Loving the Wild West themes. It's so weird, though. Like, they were just like, why not make the entire game space? It's like, instead of making this a Wild West sort of track on the ground in like a normal setting, space. I mean, it's such a weird idea, but it very strangely works. It shouldn't, but it does. Man, this is again music. I'm recognizing it. It's oh wow, nice. Yeah, I haven't felt this before, like not like this. This is true nostalgia to the extreme. Like I'm sure there's gonna be a time one day where I play a game that I haven't played in so long, or like there's a movie I didn't know what it was called. I watch it on TV and it's like, oh, that's the movie. I haven't seen it in a decade or whatever. I'm sure that's gonna happen. But yeah, this is just surreal. Oh, that was the final lap. Right, this is a short track. What position was I in? Second, maybe? Oh, I like the totem pole. Yeah, I was second. The totem pole with the characters was cool. Cool. Off-world city limits. I'm trying to remember what track is the one I remember being really hard. Like, I remember, I think it's part of the last tournament, but you have to race against the Martian. And I remember, I'm pretty sure it is like Marvin's base in Highway to the Stars. I'm pretty sure it's similar. Maybe it's actually something that's like this. I don't remember, but I don't remember exactly, but the track is stupidly complicated in terms of super tight turns. I remember like tight turn after tight turn after tight turn, like sort of going up. Like you're at the bottom and you're just going up from a like it's sort of like in a zigzag kind of motion. It's very hard from what I remember. So oh, that was unfortunate. So wow, that was super unfortunate. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that. Oh, Tasmanian Devil. I do want to watch this back and like properly like skim through it, so I can not skim through it, but like look through it sort of frame by frame, so I can see all the references. Oh, I didn't even see that because there's so many little references here and there. There are so many. And I can't fully appreciate them all. I really hope there is a Yob reference somewhere. Because... Hey, it's the eye from Duck Dodgers. Sweet. Nice to see that here. Oh, interesting. Did Daffy just said you shall handle my blade, right? Because that's a reference from Duck and Mark. Interesting reference. Good quote. Good quote. Stand back, musketeers. I completely forgot the quote as I was saying it. Good stuff. Duck and Mark is a very bizarre cartoon. Is it still lap 2? Okay, we're still good. Wait for it. Now. Yeah, that was good. Oh, I am first. Excellent. Oh, no! Not for long, I'm not. Man. If you get hit, you can really get hit it's crippling. Wow, it is crippling. I have a little, like, a couple of complaints here and there, but I like this game a lot. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna probably write a review, or start writing a review for this and Looney Tunes Racing tomorrow, or at least try. I don't, oh damn it, I don't know if I'm gonna separate them into 2 videos though. I still haven't worked that out, because, oh no, that was bad. Because whilst I, like, they could very easily have their own video. I don't know if it would work better as its own video, like if they shared the same video, or if it wouldn't. I'll leave. Actually, I'll catch up on the chat in a second. But actually, chat, what do you think? Do you think it would be better to have a separate review for each game, or to have them both in the same video, since they're similar games? And it is oh man, I'm so screwed. It is a very specific type of video. I don't know. I need a miracle, which I will not get. Okay, yes I will. Okay. Oh, I was third. That's not good. Oh, you're in a lot of pain. I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon. Also, hello, Mongoose. I did say hi, Humble, right? If not, hi, Humble. I'm still first. I'll take that. Actually, was that the end of the cup? That was the end. Sweet, I win. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which is better. I'll work it out. I think when I start writing, it'll start to make sense. Probably. I'll work out which feels more natural. In terms of, like, I got 5 Acme tokens. Yeah, you considering some things cost $1 million, there better be a point where I start making a hell of a lot more than 5. Because that is a small amount. Looney Cup, the stakes are raised. All 3 events are Acme events. Okay, let's go Wiley. Who voices Daffy in this? I would imagine Joe Alaski. Let me double check that. Yeah, I imagine Joe Alaski. Space Race. Looney Tunes Space Race. Joe Alaski, Daffy Duck, Marvin, Sylvester, Tweety. Yep. And Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, Pepe Le Pew is Billy West. I thought so. Because, yeah, Joe Alaski, oh, I like that he's got the eek sign. Nice. Yeah, he took over, after a certain period of time. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Indeed. Wile E. Coyote. Super genius. I like the way that rolls out. Wile E. Coyote. Super genius. I always thought it was weird that, with, the Sam and, Ralph Wolf cartoons, Ralph Wolf is basically Wile, but he's not Wile. Like, he is the exact same, character, with the exception he has like a red nose. For those who don't know, the Sam and Ralph Wolf is basically Sam the sheepdog, is in charge of a bunch of sheep and herding them and keeping them safe. And Ralph Wolf is, well, Coyote. Wolf, Coyote. He's not a wolf, he's a coyote. And he's just called Ralph Wolf. And yeah, he that was lucky. Yeah, he basically just tries to steal the sheep, and each time he gets annihilated. But yeah, it's basically Wile E. Coyote, but a different setting. But they're fun. They're fun cartoons, and there's all like a running gag of like they stop for lunch, and like they stop hurting each other for lunch, and they just eat lunch together, and then they go home together, even after beating the shit out of each other. It's a good cartoon. There's a good set of them. I think there's about 5 or so, maybe more. It's not too many though. But yes. Okay, good night. Take care. Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mud. And remember, Mud spells backwards is dumb. I can't do a Bugs impression. I wish I could. But yes. The Wile E. Coyote Super Genius cartoons are like the Bugs and Wily ones are very bizarre. So I think there's 4 of them. But you could argue 5 because there's actually a cartoon where Bugs inexplicably is the Roadrunner. Like the cartoon starts off like you'd expect, the Wile E. Coyote cartoon, and then like time sort of slows down and it's not the Roadrunner, it's just Bugs. And they're just like, oh, okay, surprise, Roadrunner's ill or something. I can't remember. It's just like, well, like he's filming for a movie in Sandlot 10. I'm like, okay, cool, but why? I think the gimmick with this tournament is that there's no cans. What's the thing called? Looney Cup. Doesn't specify, but I'm pretty sure that's it. The Big Bang and Rooney, all gags. Oh, all gags are the exploding kind. Oh no, there's a different gimmick each race. Okay, interesting. So we're all going to explode. Cool, this is going to be an awful race. It's a good job it's a short track, I think. Is this the one for short? Yes. Yeah, it is. Go! Why did I do that? Why did I press the wrong button? That's why. That was a smart plan, wasn't it? Oh, I like that he puts the drat sign if he misses. That's great. That's fantastic. And when he hits someone, he says eek. I'm assuming it's because I hit someone. Whoa, that was fast. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure if I don't let go of the yeah, I'm pretty sure if I don't let go of the bomb, it hits me. So it would explode in my face, so I should probably let go of it. It's interesting that says your brother drinks pickle juice, because in the original quote is, "Hey, your brother blows bubble gum," or something. I'm pretty sure it's Captain Hairblower where he says that. If not that one, it is. I'm pretty sure it's. He says yay. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Bugs versus Sam ship ship cartoons. It's either that or it might be Bunker Hill Bunny, where it's Sam and Bugs fighting for their own like. Yeah, their right to own their own like, bit of land in the war. I can't remember which one. It's definitely one of the 2. Plot twist is none of them. And by one of the 2, I mean Bunker Hill or one of the ship ones, not specifically Captain Hairblower. But I have Captain Hairblower in my head. I don't know why. Might just be because it's my favourite one, but. I love Bunker Hill Bunny as well, but I can't think of where that quote is specifically from. What happened to me? I used to know it all. I do like for Lola sort of commentates. I kind of wish you could play as her. It doesn't look like she's an unlockable, which is unfortunate. But alas, we'll live. You know what? Considering the nature of this tournament, this hasn't been as like, I don't know what the right term is. Archaic? Is that the right word? Anarchy-inducing, as I expected. That was lucky. I expected to not be moving for a long period of time, really. But it's been alright. I don't have all of them memorized. I used to. I used to know the cartoon name and the date it was produced or released, and I used to know everything about them. I used to be able to quote them. Unlimited Turbo. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be awful. Yeah, I used to know a bunch of stuff like that. I don't anymore, unfortunately, because I haven't memorized it in a while, and I haven't watched it properly to like the extent of it's unhealthy in quite some time. I did rewatch them all recently though, because I wanted to. Oh, so your turbo sort of just builds up over time. Interesting. Huh, yeah, this is cool. I like this. Interesting gimmick. But yeah, no, it's the cartoons are something I'm very passionate about, so it's something I want to remember or want to sort of study per se. I say study like it's some kind of thing I learned in school. But yeah, that's why I want to make like the reviews of them. I mean, if it goes well, I might do reviews on all the Looney Tunes games, because I love them so much. They're great games, and I actually know a lot about Looney Tunes to the point where, you know, I can just spout random stuff and make it hopefully interesting. And that's the thing, like I kind of do want to do a series just talking about Looney Tunes and the history and just a bunch of stuff like that. But I have no idea what specifically to talk about, or what people would even, if people would even care. But yeah, it's fun. I like Looney Tunes. Oh dear. Oh no. It's the final lap, isn't it? Yes, it is. It surely is. Oh no! Oh no. I'm gonna lose. Go, 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 go! Yeah! Victory be mine. That was a solid win. Not by much, mind you. Yay! Yay! I guess it'd be interesting. I just don't know where to begin. Oh, I got 10 for that one. Good. Good, 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 good. Excellent. So we're getting a little bit more. Next time, 20,000, right? Okay, so 6 worlds, 6 tracks, no gags, just pure racing. Okay.
So who's it gonna be?
Let's be Sam, why not? Give it up for old Sham. I think the other tournaments are going to be different tracks, you know. Which is pretty impressive. You have some things to say about Adventures. There it is. Was it not the best though? That's my quote that I gave you to say. I expect some kind of essay on Discord at some point. But yes. Oh good, you see, oh excellent, humble. I too, when I wake up, expect some kind of essay. I hope you haven't been spoiled. I know Squid has. I know that Laura, you were as well. So that's but yes, I helped alleviate the spoilers by telling you it was all a lie. Yeah, you were spoiled earlier today. Sort of. Sort of. It was a very non-spoiler. Oh! Oh, was that one lap? I also wasn't first. Oh shit, I thought I was. You've been spoiled 3 times. Oh good, that's nice. Cool, cool. Well, hopefully you don't get spoiled again. I like how everyone is actually seeing Avengers today. All of you are helping bring James Cameron down. We need Avengers to be the number one film in the world. Yeah, it is 1 lap. Interesting. That's good. That's clever. That makes this cup more interesting. I also like how there are no weapons. It's just your own skill, which is actually pretty cool. I like this. It's just like, hope you've learned the tracks. Now get it done. This game's really cool. I'm really getting into it. It's very different from Looney Tunes Racing, but you know what? It's fun. I'm sure my tune will change when it gets like stupidly hard, but yeah. Because I do remember it being hard. I'm not particularly looking forward to that, but we'll see. I don't even know if I'll get to it tonight, because it's this cup took me like 50 minutes, like an hour already. So, well yeah, no, actually no, it is 50 minutes. I've been recording for 50 minutes, so yeah, it's gonna take about an hour. So that's a long amount of time. Oh damn it. Oh no, I've blown it. I've blown it right at the end. No, that's not good. That's not good. Hi Simon, how you doing? Oh, you watched Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel to catch up. Had you seen Captain Marvel before? Because I fucking loved that movie. I thought it was really cool. Also, the post-credit sequence of that film gave me chills. I had literal, like, tingly chills. It was spectacular.
On your marks, get set, go! And they're off!
Where's the track that had that song that I remembered? Because that was spectacular nostalgia when that showed up. I want to hear it again because it was good music. Also, shout out to Lito for getting me the soundtrack, because I can't wait to listen to this because it's so jazzy and so good. I'm looking forward to seeing like what the variations of the tracks are going to be like. Well, at least I won one. Yeah, we'll get to watch it in Rabbit in the future. Well, when Disney Plus is out, it'll be easier to watch stuff like that. I'm only 2 points behind, that's not too bad. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, the end credit scene in Ant-Man and the Wasp is really good as well. That is true. Yeah, that was... I don't know what it was with Captain Marvel just saying where's Fury just excited me. I don't know, I was just like, oh, it's gonna be good. This is the track, I think. think this is the track that I liked, with the music that gave me the rememberings. Oh, Jesus Christ, help! That was fast. Was it this track? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I remember. Oh, it's... Oh! That octopus thing is... Oh, that's the thing from Moron Mountain in Space Jam. That is the same ride. It's just not the one that shoots. It doesn't shoot the... But yeah, I think that's what it's a reference to. Nice. If that is the reference they're going for, well played. Space Jam reference up in here. Yeah, this is the track. This is the music I remember. Oh. So nostalgic to me. God damn. This might be one of the most nostalgic pieces of music I've ever heard in my life now because of this. I was not prepared for this today. I'm just like, oh yeah, it'll be fun to experience this again. I haven't played in 15 years. Oh, music! Oh, the feels! Haha! Alright, take it humble. Enjoy Avengers. I better have 20,000 word essay by the time I wake up. So you start watching it when I go to bed, roughly. So you've got roughly 4 hours. Good luck. I'm joking. Or am I? You're right, I'm not. There's gonna be... The problem is, when Disney Plus comes out, I'm gonna have no life, because there's so many things I want to watch. Like, I've never been able to watch stuff on National Geographic, and there's apparently like 250 hours of it. Fucking... I love nature documentaries. Anything David Attenborough is a must-see. But it's gonna be just a ton of stuff on just all things the world, and it's going to be great. So I'm looking forward to it. How did the final bosses in Critical go? So it was all going generally alright up until the triple battle. The triple battle took me an hour, nearly. It's really hard. And then the final Xehanort. Actually, honestly, Phase 1 really didn't go badly. I only died once. Phase 2 against Ram mode, I died a bunch in the water segment, and that's it. It wasn't that bad otherwise. I think I died like 4 or 5 times in the water segment. And then the final phase, I died like 10 times, like the true final bit, but it was only because I was stupidly reckless. Like, I made a mistake really early on, and I shouldn't have done it. And if I hadn't, I would have been fine. Like I would have actually been fine. If I'd just been patient and blocked, and because of that, it threw me off, and I died a ton of times. So that was my fault. But no, it was, I finished the game with 208 deaths, which is not too bad, considering how hard it is. I think the recommended level for the final boss is 45, something like that. I was level 33, so I was pretty underleveled, but generally it went alright. still can't believe that this is a remix of a song in Looney Tunes Racing. Whoever composed this, seriously, well fucking done. If it's the same composer, then excellent, even better, but just genius. Genius. Your sister is singing Horrible Histories music at the top of her lungs. Nice. I've not really seen Horrible Histories much. Was he supposed to... I was gonna say, was he supposed to say other things? Because he wasn't. No, you don't need to grind. Be level 33. Suffer along with me. More Acme events, more tracks. Now enter the Super Carrot Tourney. New track available. Planet Acme 2. Rants of Mars 2. The Asteroid Belt. Oh, yeah, I remember the Asteroid Belt. We'll see limits 2. Well, let's call it 2. Black Armor 2. 10 Acme tokens. Yeah. I want to quickly try an Acme event. So Gag Frenzy, go on, show me. What's the deal? Oh, interesting. I'm confused. Way too many gags. Can you survive? So do you get anything for this, or is it just a general? I didn't know Horrible Histories, but I knew all Looney Tunes cartoons by heart. Does that count? No one else did. No one cared. Everyone else knew SpongeBob, and I was just like, you're despicable. But do you know what pronoun trouble means? Yeah, that's what I thought. Die now. I like that this mode is basically everyone has a weapon at any given time. Good fucking luck. That is essentially what this is, which I kind of love. I'm doing the Acme track I recognise just because I want something that's relatively easy-ish. Oh Jesus. Oh, Total Wipeout was awesome. Oh, shout out to that being like one of the reasons I left 5 Day Gamers, because that was fun. So there was a charity stream called 5 Day Gamers. I don't mind telling the story because 5 Day Gamers sort of became a mess anyway, and I knew it was going. But the problem with 5 Day Gamers is they treated a bunch of people like crap. I was not one of them. I was actually treated super well, and I think it's because I had more subscribers than all of them combined. I think that's why I brought a lot of people into the charity stream. But the charity stream was a mess anyway, because they had stuff like, okay, so we're giving a prize away, and the prize is a PS4 to someone who randomly donates. It's just like, okay, that's great and all, but where are you getting this PS4 from? My own money? Okay, but why not, instead of doing that, why not, like, put £300 towards the charity, and then, and then, you know, the prize could be a game or something, if you've got that much money to spare. And the guy who ran it with his girlfriend. I'm pretty sure he had a thing for someone who was watching a lot, because she conveniently won a lot of prizes, and like all of them. And he always talked about her every time he streamed. I'm sure his girlfriend loved that. Anyway, but basically, there was yeah, sorry, there was one of the sessions was a Nintendo and Sony kind of deal. So one day it'll be Nintendo games, one day it'll be Sony, next day it'll be Nintendo games, and next day it'll be Sony, blah blah blah. On the final day they thought, hey, we'll combine it up and we'll also have like a quote-unquote debate. So there's a bunch of people on Team Sony, a bunch of people on Team Nintendo, which is better? Debate it. And I'm like, okay, interesting idea. And I cannot remember the guy's name, which is probably for the best. But I was on like Team Impartial. I think I was Team Impartial, I don't really remember. There was someone on Team Impartial. I think I was Impartial, I forget. But the point being, they were talking about racing games. And, like, and someone put forward F-Zero, which, fair enough, very solid Nintendo racing game. And they were going on about, for a fair while, about how Sony doesn't have anything even close to F-Zero. And I was just like, oh well, what about Wipeout? Because Wipeout is very much like F-Zero. It's a racing game. Please win. And yeah, I was like, what about Wipeout? It's very much like F-Zero. It's you're using floating ships. It's about speed. It just has weapons. That's the difference, and obviously the track's difference. And his reaction and response to that was what? The thing with the Red Bulls, you fag! I was like, okay, well, one, I now render anything you say invalid, and two, I hate all of this. Like, it was so unnecessary. It was so entirely unnecessary, but I was just like, yeah, I do not give a shit about this anymore. So it's like, yeah, well, whatever. You can. I just zoned out at that point and just said nothing for the next half hour because I was just done. Because I truly hated that, and like, but it was like it was going downhill anyway. There was a bunch of people who were just really offensive and just being just very cruel to people, and it was just like, it was going downhill fast, and I got out, and I'm glad I got out, because it sucked. But someone else took over. I'm not gonna like say who or what happened, but like the person who used to run it left and didn't want to do it anymore, and someone else took over, and like she couldn't donate to her. She was running it. She couldn't donate to it because she was she's on disability payment, so she doesn't have a lot of money, and any money she has she uses for herself, because whilst it is a charity and we want to support the charity, you also need to live, so you know, it's totally fair enough. And the old people running it tried to like take control of it even though they left, and basically said that she wasn't like good enough, or she wasn't a like true member of the group or whatever, because she wasn't donating like £100. It was like, just go fucking die, alright? Like, why don't you donate 200 to compensate then, you fucking idiot? Like, because you're clearly made of money. Like, just come on. Like, it's just it's insulting. Anyway, rant over. So the Acme challenges, it seems like they're not like a mandatory thing. They're, oh, this is cool! Yeah, it seems like it's a golf course, space mini golf. Yeah, it seems like that's just like a, hey, you can take part in a race with this random gimmick. Well, there's no way you can dodge that. That's what it seemed like. I don't know if that is the way it works, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, like, prizes like that are stupid, and like, the thing is, they were never gonna make. They made the 5-day game has made like 150, sometimes 200. Like, you could have made 500 if you didn't give away a PS4 and fucking paid for that yourself and I gave it to the charity. Like, it's so dumb. It was so dumb. But I digress. But it's never like a... If you can't donate, it's never a problem. Like, I never expect anyone to donate for the charity things, or like whenever someone gives me bits or whatever, it's just I don't deserve that, but thank you. Like, it's incredible. Like, I'm always really, really grateful. It helps me do that living thing that I like so much. So it's just like, cool. Like, all right, this is a good day. I can pay rent. Sweet. Oh, hello. You know, it's I never expect people to donate to me or the charity stuff. It's just a welcome surprise, and just, yeah, it's always really good to raise money to help people. Like, you know, but it's never expected. Just, if you can, cool. If you can't, whoa! Well, I think I just destroyed them. Noted. I will save for that next time. That's a good time save. Yeah, they are miles behind now. It's good stuff. Oh, you watched Jeremy Jones too? Nice. God, I will never get over how good this song is. It's so good. On another note, some of these rides would be genuinely terrifying. On a different note than that, the Sonic movie looks so bad. However, Jim Carrey actually looks really good as Robotnik, and I never thought I'd say that, because he looked genuinely awful in the screenshot, but I actually warmed to him a lot in that trailer. The question is, did they use his best stuff in the trailer? And also, like, one of the sections I loved was Sonic basically being like, oh no. Sonic basically being like, is that all you got? And then Robotnik's just like, actually no, and then brings out the next robot. Shit. My biggest problem about that, or concern, is the pacing of that in the the pacing of that in the trailer is really good. I'm very much worried that it won't be that good in the film. Am I in trouble? No. I'll take second. That was good. Let's catch up on chat. It's been a while. Yeah, you didn't donate to your own thing because you didn't have cash. Yeah, I get that. That's totally fine. I respect that. Oh, this is some cool music. Brand new area as well. Oh, like Devil Taz. What is this? Oh, this music's great. Yes. What does this music remind me of? Something specific. I don't know what. Oh, Porky's here. This music is reminding me of something specific, but I don't know what. Also, I think the disco floor I went on is a reference to a thing in Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. I might be wrong, though. Oh, I'm so screwed. Wow, that's kind of bullshit, to be fair. No! God, this is gonna drive me nuts. What does this song remind me of?
Will barbecue my ham hocks.
It doesn't remind me of it anymore. It was something in the opening notes that did, but I don't know what it was. It's something so familiar, like I've either heard it recently or a lot. I don't know which though. Oh, this bit reminds me of Rayman 2. But that's not helping me for the earlier bit. It might be Cuphead, to be honest. It could be Cuphead. Same jazzy feel. I need to hear the notes that reminded me of it in the first place. The good thing is when the song loops, it's very apparent because it doesn't have a direct loop. It just replays. It like pauses for a second. God, this music is really good. Oh, actually, maybe it does have a direct loop now. Didn't before. Oh no, it does. See? There's the loop. I know what it is. It's Rage Racer. No, no, never mind. This is what it reminded me of. Oh man. Oh, wow. Maybe it's Tumby. Might be Tumby. There's a song. It's the coal mining town when it's restored, where it's like. It might be that. That might be the one. I have no idea. I don't know why I get reminded of things like that, and it sticks in my brain until I forget. But I never forget it because it bugs me. It bugs me so. I'm really digging this game. It's super fun. And as usual, I've been recording the footage. As per usual. I'm probably gonna finish this tournament, maybe, depending on how long it takes. And then hey, pepper pew. Just randomly. And then finish it later in the week. Because I've played a bunch of the game, and I have enough to write a review now. Or at least the basis of a beginning. Which is good. But yeah, I don't know if I'll finish this just because of how late it is. Because I started a little later than I intended to, because I was recording stuff with Andrew, and it went on a little longer than anticipated. Mainly because there was more random games of the week, which unfortunately is going to be ending. Not straight away. We're doing 12 videos of it, which is 3 months worth. But it's just not getting any views, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I really enjoyed the series. But it isn't getting views. We might bring it back one day, but for now we're done. But the final one we did, I had never heard of, and it was very entertaining. But I got way into it, and I shouldn't have because it's crap, but I really got into the game. So I ended up playing it for 40 minutes, so... yeah, there's a month and a half worth. So yeah, there's 3 months worth of it, so it's, you know, it's good. It was fun to see and to experience. One of them got scrapped. We started recording Mega Man Soccer, and we oh god, I've got an itchy neck. No. Yeah, we recorded Mega Man Soccer, and it was like we would, like, I don't know, 13, 14 minutes in, and I realised that the visuals weren't being recorded at all. And I was just like, what the hell happened? I haven't been recording at all. Turns out I was recording, or at least I did start recording, but I must have hit a button or accidentally hit the stop recording button because it stopped after 4 minutes. So I was just like, oh, well, guess this one's being scrapped. So, to be fair, the game was super boring, like, so it's probably for the best. Sometimes it just works out that way. Yeah. Noah's Super 3D Arc or whatever. That was a crazy game.
Oh boy, I'm the winner.
Yay. Yeah, I love the end of that video. I didn't think I had any hotkeys set up. Oh, I got what a leap! 5 tokens, 10 tokens, 2,000 tokens. Let me guess, in the final tournament I'm going to get 200,000. Jesus, that's a lot. Okay. I wasn't prepared for that. Cupo Mystery. I like, but it literally is just a question mark? That's genius. Time to get well, complete 3 Acme events to win. 5 laps on 2 tracks. Don't be last. Oh! Each lap a racer is disqualified. Cool! Oh, that's awesome! These are really cool. I think this took a lot of inspiration from Toy Story Racer, actually. It's got a lot of interesting ideas like that. Destination unknown. Wait, is that a track? Or is it just we don't know? Random track, random laps. Oh wait, it's genuinely random. Really? Huh, interesting. I mean, what's the parameters for random laps? I could have 1 lap or I could have 90. 5. Oh boy, okay. Well, it's a short track, so... Unfortunately, we have raced as everyone after this, or at least everyone we've unlocked. Oh, actually, maybe not. I might be able to buy, Porky. Yeah, this is super cool. This game's doing a lot of really interesting stuff, and the tracks are changing, and also this is more like Duck Dodgers. Right, Interplanetary Police Force. Yeah, this is like Duck Dodgers. Although, saying that, is the Interplanetary Police Force the Duck Dodgers one, or is that the Rocket Squad? I need to double check. I think it's more Duck Dodgers, but there are definitely Rocket Squad references. Oh, that looks like the weapon that Marvin has. No, I think this is more Duck Dodgers. It's so weird because Looney Tunes Racing is actually part Rocket Squad, even though it's called Duck Dodgers as a track. Because no one knows Rocket Squad as a cartoon. Except me! I love that cartoon. I would have so many little references. I'm pretty sure in Rocket Squad they like specify like 10:38 PM or something. They specify that it's 10:38, or like, and then Porky Pig's like, no, 10:36. As I said, 10:36 PM or something like that. I can't remember exactly the the I can't remember the exact time, but the point being, if I was creating this, I would have a clock tower, and the time would be 10:36. Oh right, it's 5 laps. I was ready to stop, but I forgot. But yeah, I do stuff like I'd have so many little references here and there, because you could do so much with it. I respect the references they've got already, because it's really cool. But there's so many little details you could do. And that's why I want to make stuff like this in Dreams, because I could genuinely put a billion references. It would take an ungodly amount of time, but there's so many little things you could do with it. It would be cool. Oh, I've just realised there are no weapons. I presume that's randomised as well. Probably. Let's assume it is. Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have pressed that. Yeah, I really want to pitch a new racing game to one of those. Like, give them all my ideas, because I have so many. I would have, like, a genuine, like, 50-page document full of track ideas. Like, this character gets unlocked, this character gets unlocked, this happens, that happens, there, this, this track has this, and this reference to this cartoon, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and that. Like, I've watched this cartoon and worked out the geometry of this, yeah, I watched Highway to the Stars and worked out the exact geometry of its base. This is the track. It's a 1-lap track, it's 5 minutes long. Go. Interesting, 5 laps again. That wouldn't actually happen, but like, I would do stuff like that. I would come up with a bunch of ideas. I would watch all the Looney Tunes cartoons and just like really obscure cartoons as well that don't get the recognition they deserve. Like Sniffles the Mouse. Sniffles the Mouse has no recognition. Actually, that's not strictly true. Sniffles is actually in Space Jam, which is really cool. But the fact that Sniffles is actually there is really cool, but never mentioned by name. But does have a speaking role. Itchy eyeballs. Yeah, Sniffles is good. I like Sniffles. Yeah, there's also no weapons again. So yeah, I think weapons are disabled for that. Or we just got very unlucky. Or lucky, depending on how you want to view it. I can't get over how great the soundtrack to this game is. Like, if you had asked me this morning, hey, you're about to play Space Jam, do you remember, not Space Jam, Space Race, do you remember what the soundtrack is like? Like, I'd be like, no. Can you remember the genre? No. The second it started playing, though, just all came flooding back. Nostalgia is a powerful thing. Oh, you watched this Christmas cartoon each year as a kid. Interestingly, I didn't watch that one. One I always used to watch as a kid. Specifically, it's weird because it's not really a Christmas one, but I always associate it with Christmas just because there's snow. And that's Riff Raffy Daffy. Oh shit, it's 5 laps. I'm also not on lap 2. It wasn't even lap 4. It's just I had only done 2 laps. It's basically Porky Pig's a cop and Daffy's sort of living on the street in the snow, and like he keeps trying to stay in places to sleep and they won't let him. It wasn't like it was on TV or anything. It was actually just one I had that I kept watching each year. But yeah, he, like, tries to sleep on a park bench, doesn't let him. Tries to sleep in a tree, I think, with woodpeckers, and they like complain and get him out. And then he finds like a department store that he can just get in. It's pretty great. And then Porky Pig gets him, and action ensues inside the department store. 'Tis a good cartoon. I want to say late 40s. I'm going to go on a limb and say 48. If someone wants to look up Riff Raffy Daffy in the year, I would find it hilarious if it was 48. But it won't be. It's probably going to be like 52 or something. Oh dear. Whoa. Oh yes, the Woody the Woodpecker movie. I never saw it. I also never really saw much of Woody the Woodpecker, because it was never on TV when I was growing up. And then like they had a period where it showed up, like they showed like one cartoon every so often. And I remember enjoying it, but I don't remember anything of it really. I remember really liking the animation style. I know it's hand-drawn animation, but like it was... Something about it was really, really nice. I don't know. I can't really remember what. Maybe it was really fluid. But yeah, I never really got to watch it. It was 1948. Excellent. Excellent news. Some of it's still in there. Good. It is nice to know that some of my Looney Tunes knowledge is still in that brain. I am miles ahead of last place. Jesus Christ. They are so far back. What I like about this is it also has like how long it takes them to finish the race. So, who wants to take a guess how far back they are? I'm going to say, given that each lap takes about a minute and a bit, about a minute and 10 seconds, let's go 47 seconds behind. Yeah, I'm gonna say 40s. No, you know what? I'm gonna say more than that. I'm gonna say 54. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 54. Let's find out, shall we? That is 52. God damn, I was close. I was not far off. Oh, I don't watch Nostalgia Critic anymore. I used to, but then the whole like controversy stuff sort of came up, and I'm just like, why do people I watch have to be a little bit And by a little bit, I mean very 3 laps. Hey, and there are weapons. Yeah, so they are randomized. Interesting. But it's not 1 lap. It could have been 1 lap. It could have been 99. Imagine if that actually was a possibility. That would be terrifying. It's like, it's never ending. So, let's have a discussion. What's everyone's favourite Looney Tunes cartoon? If you can't name it, describe it. I'll name it for you. I'll at least let me rephrase that. I'll try. Fun fact, Pepe Le Pew is my least favourite cartoon character in Looney Tunes. The only one I really like is for sentimental reasons. scent being the scent in sentimental being scent as in a scent, a smell, because it's all about perfume. Yeah, that's I think I actually won an Oscar. I might be mistaken, but I just don't like Pepe Le Pew, mainly because he's really fucking creepy when you really get down to it. I also knew a guy who really liked Pepe Le Pew, and he was generally a nice guy, but he like said things here and there. I was like, alright. Just like, yeah, I kind of associated with him now a little bit, but. I'll look at the chat in a minute. I'm just trying to win this 12-minute cup. I do like that it has the cup time. Like, such an odd thing to actually include, but you know what? There's something very satisfying about tracking that. By all accounts, it really shouldn't be interesting at all. But I'm strangely enchanted by it. Yeah, victory. What's up with Dark and Rabbit of Seville? Yeah, they're good. They're really good. I prefer Rabbit of Seville, but yeah, they're good tracks. Good tracks. Good cartoons. Yeah, Roadrunner cartoons are great. Yeah, they I think the earlier ones are generally better. But they're all pretty solid. Yeah, let's see if I can buy Porky. I think we can. I'm gonna say it right now. I guess it would be under secret stuff.
Let's go shopping.
Yeah, it costs.
Sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Sweet, let's buy that. Let's buy that. Hair oil and fake Acme pickup.
You don't have enough tokens.
Actually, while we're here, what's the deal with animations? How's this work?
Let's go shopping.
For 5 tokens. Oh!
Oh, the knife. What am I around?
Oh, this is super cool. Huh.
Hey, scram, pal. This does not befit a rabbit of my magnitude.
Huh.
Any time now would be good.
Well, that's really cool. Okay.
Ride up and spend your tokens.
They don't cost much until you get to these guys, and then it's ludicrous. But interesting. Concept art, may as well.
Let's go shopping.
Sure, why
Are you
not?
sure?
So, what's in the concept art? Oh, interesting. Huh. I like that it's actually like the weapons. You get to see. Oh, earthquake pellets! Sweet. Oh, this is really neat. I like this. This is cool. And,
Ride up
is that gonna be... What's this one based on? Oh! Huh! Oh, this is really cool. Oh, Henry! Wait, is Henry a playable character? Cool! This is rad. Tweedy's motorbike. The king of hoverboard. Oh, man. This is rad.
Let's go shopping.
Am I sure about what? Sorry, I missed it. You say, are you sure, though? I don't know what I'm sure about. Sure? I'm sure I'm sure. Actually, what's in records while we're here? Oh, interesting. Okay. Best laps. Okay. Oh, and best tournaments. Oh, okay. and time trial as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's time to get wild. 3 Acme events to win. Oh. I see. So, did I unlock... I did! Porky Pig and Marvin! Marvin is undoubtedly cooler because he has a fucking UFO, but we'll be Porky for now. And then there's the Martian that we're not getting for forever because it costs a lot. So, we can experience that in a bit. Actually, his vehicle's pretty cool as well.
Get set, go. And Bill.
So is this the same version? Oh! Oh! Oh, there's just holes everywhere! Oh, I see. Jesus. Okay, that makes things significantly harder. Interesting. What a weird gimmick, but I like it. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be awful. Okay. This is a very weird gimmick. Is every item going to be the invincibility so you can get through this? Yes, I think so. Interesting. Huh. Wow, this is really clever, actually. And terrifying. Is every track this gimmick, or is it different each time? I like it a lot, though. This game does so many interesting things. I'm not so sure on its drifting dash mechanic, but it's the one thing that's sort of holding it down for me. But it's generally pretty cool. Oh dear. Well, that honestly could have gone a lot worse. Oh god, yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's very uncontrollable. Oh, Martian's racing me. Interesting. The ludicrously expensive character is racing. Oh no! I guess the biggest problem with this is it's very hard to see where they're coming. Like, it's hard enough to dodge it. It makes it much harder when you have absolutely no way of seeing where they are. But the gimmick is cool. I think the gimmick's really cool. It's just not executed incredibly well. I don't mean to be cruel about that. But it is true. Oh god. What was with the super low pitch one? That was good. Yeah, why does it do it lower pitch? No, I thought it was dead. Whoa, my god! Jesus. That was good. Oh no. Yeah, that was an impressive jump, but I will never be able to replicate. Oh my god. Yeah, it's because when you're turning, and you dash, it pushes you in the momentum of the way you it pushes the momentum of the way you dash, So you have to correct it by going the other way. But when you're on such a tight turn and you're trying to correct that turn because you've messed up or it's just too tight or whatever, you're having to correct yourself, which when you're desperately trying to survive is honestly really hard to think about. It's very odd. I didn't realise I had the boost. That was unfortunate. I think I was third. Not wow by 0.05 of second place. So that's the thing. I love seeing that kind of stats. I love seeing those stats. They please me greatly. Oh, Planet Acme. Is this new? Or have we been here? Oh, no, we've been here. But no, this is number 2. All pickup boxes are booby-trapped. Is that what we had last? No, that's different. So there is a different gimmick.
On your marks,
Have we been to this one?
go. And they're off. Hey.
Now what I say
Oh.
what's going on?
Oh, and you don't even get weapons. Oh, right. So literally just avoid all weapons. Oh, fascinating. Really? Oh, this game's fucking cool. I love it. It's super interesting.
Oh no, I don't believe it.
Now that did not look good.
Like, cause yeah, it's just about how do you make
Now what I say
like
what's going on
racing games like this aren't boring, but they can get repetitive. How do you make it fascinating and different? And this is it. And I presume the Acme challenges that you can impose on a track are basically these, but just for any track. You just set it up. Which is really cool, again, if that is the case, which I think it is. That's what it appears to be, at least. Downside, of course, it's really hard to avoid some of them. I can't tell if it's genuinely... Oh, I can't tell if it's genuinely really hard or if I'm just doing a bad job of it. I mean, it helps, but... Yeah, it doesn't seem like I could have got through that. Maybe you can. It's just very tight. Well, I mean, Sylvester got through, so he must be able to. It is just extremely tight. Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, it's hard, but it's cool. I wasn't expecting, like, it's interesting. I knew it was either going to be really good or really bad. There would be no in between with this game. Because it's such a bonkers concept anyway, Looney Tunes Racing but in space. Because why? Like, genuinely why? That's not the first thing you think of, is it? When you're like, oh yeah, Looney Tunes. What about racing in space? Oh, of course, why haven't we done that?
Now that did not look good.
But it, you know, works. Actually really well, as it turns out.
Now what I say what's going on now? Oh no, I don't believe it.
I like how I'm hitting everything. And still in the lead as well. I guess a track like this is, or like a gimmick like this is where the dash comes into play. You can dodge something really easily. Or at least much easier than you would otherwise.
That looked painful.
Here we go.
I don't have any more drink, I don't think.
Oh no.
I have one drop, which I've had. Thanks, Hydrobot. Well, I'm joint first. I need to win. Danger, aggressive granny. Excuse me? Right. That's very different. Okay. I'm honestly confused as to what this is going to be like, but we'll find out in a second. Oh. Oh. Well, I fell down a hole, but I was looking for Granny. Oh, Granny was... Oh, so Granny's just on the track and you can get hit by her. Interesting. What a weird gimmick. You have to wonder why. Why that, of all things? I guess, to be fair, Granny has always been one of the more aggressive characters because she always tries to take down Sylvester. Like, when Tweety can't, she will. It's very hard to get into first when she's in the way. On a tight corner. Genuinely terrified of her. Oh! Wait, she's a racer. Interesting. Has she always been a racer? I was wondering who was in first, because I couldn't see first. But right, it's her. Interesting. Oh, I thought I recovered it. That would have been amazing. Whoa. That was a tad glitchy, but it worked, so I'll take it. Nailed it. Hey, Saviour. Well, I won. Oh, interesting. The Martian is actually called the King. Huh. Okay.
Oh, you'll make me blush.
Interesting. Is it like Rainbow Road for all the tracks? Kinda. But fun? Like 5,000 tokens. Fair enough. It is amazing how in the first tournament you got 5 tokens and now you're getting 5,000. Like, that's such a leap. Five laps on... Yes, don't be last. Such a cool idea. Marvin won't be last.
Ah, we're going to the pyramids of Mars. Since this is my homeworld, I have a distinct advantage. Perfect for this kind of tournament. If I lose, that will make me very angry. Very angry indeed.
What things used for? More characters, concept art, animation, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Go! This is a long track.
More toys, goody.
More toys, goody.
Indeed. This is a really cool track.
Oh, goody. I'm on the right team for once.
You're on your own team. Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to be a long race, but especially if you lose. But it's cool. It's weird, it suddenly got creepy. Oh, I like the decor in this room. Oh, hey Sky, how you doing? It's been a while. Oh no! that was good. So I think because we bought weapons earlier, I think they are now usable, but I don't know what the parameters are. I think it's just random, whether or not we use them. So someone just got eliminated. Okay, the lap actually isn't as long as it looked. God, I love how Marvin controls. It actually feels really good. It's interesting, it's a little bit more slippery, I think, than the others, but it actually works quite well for turning. Because of the nature of how sharp some of the turns are, it's really helpful. I'm glad you are good. I too am good. This has been immensely nostalgic. In a way I couldn't really describe. Oh dear, that's not good. Go! Don't go through the world.
Going out the world is a terrible thing.
Oh, I'm first. Good. Let's keep it that way. I kind of need to throw the bomb!
Oh, goody. I'm on the right team for once. Earth person, go home.
Yeah, Space Jam. Space Jam was great. I love Space Jam.
Brace yourself,
I don't know what that was I just put down. Looked like a floppy disk, but I'm sure it wasn't.
Earth person, go home.
So the question with this tournament is, if I... Because it's 2 races, do I have to win 2 races, guaranteed? Or, where say I lose where I am now, do I get points relative to 4th place? It's just a 2-race tournament with grander stakes. I'm guessing that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure.
This'll learn you. See how you like this. More toys, goody.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good.
That wasn't altogether fun.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
Take that, Earthling.
Okay, well, I'm not getting wily. I need to be very careful. I need to be very careful. Don't overtake me. Okay, we're good. Cool. I got very close to being taken out. No! Oh, well, he's gone. I was gonna hit him, but never mind. I love the music in this game. I'm pretty sure there's still another set of tracks we haven't seen. Because I remember there being a really difficult space one, but it might be an extension of one we've already seen. I don't think it is. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Not gonna lie, I'm mildly terrified about losing this right at the end. We do have a... Ah! That's why... Ah, shit, how bad is that? Whoa! Where am I? Oh no! Well, I'm out. That put me on a completely different part of the track. I'm fucked. I'm out. Wow. That's incredibly bad luck. Like, that put me... That put me, like, 50 seconds behind. That's not good. Oh well, it happens.
That wasn't altogether fun.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh well. Oh no, I lost. What a surprise. Well, third could be, still, yeah, it's 3 points. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, so Elmer cannot win. Elmer has to be third. At best. I need to be first. Elmer needs to be third. Cool. Okay. Good job is I like this track. So that makes my chances better. In theory. Small problem is I need to try and cripple Elmer. Not exactly easy, but we'll give it a go. Go! And then I can sleep.
Make me angry.
It's been really fun to play this again though. Whoa. I wish I could see who is where. Like, I don't know where Elmer is. I guess it's irrelevant. If he's in front of me, that's... oh, damn it. Oh, he might actually be last. At the very least, he's close to last. So you know what? Let's just focus on staying ahead. Oh no, okay, we're fine. Wait, is that Elmer? Oh, that's Elmer. Oh, damn it. I thought that was fucking Yosemite Sam. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, so Elmer needs to be taken out soon. You can jump across there. Thank you for the tip, Yosemite. Ah, damn it. That's not good. Actually, it might not be a bad thing. Depending on how you... oh no, it's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. No! No, 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 no! I'm out. I'm out. Wow, that's such bad luck! Well, I've lost badly. I was 4th overall. I didn't even get top 3. Wow. Well, I'm gonna end for now with that massive disappointment, because I am tired. That was cripplingly bad, but oh well. I thoroughly enjoyed this though. Is there a way to save? Does it save automatically? There is. Oh no, of course there is a way to... being an idiot. Saves all the time. I'm still gonna make a save state just in case it didn't save that. Excuse me? Oh no's out of memory. What do you mean out of memory? Okay, fuck you then. Alright. Fine, I'll buy something in the Galleria. I'll buy a really cheap thing.
Let's go shopping.
Bring me crystals!
Affordable. Oh, thank you, Pixel. Thank you very much. Oh, that didn't actually save the game. Oh.
Step right up and spend your token.
250,000! Yeah, so expensive.
Shopping. Sold.
These are cheap.
Sold. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
You don't have enough tokens.
Interesting. I don't know why it won't let me save. Oh, there we go. Cool. Thanking you. Problem solved. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, tomorrow, maybe not. I might be streaming Crosscode tomorrow. At some point soon, I'll finish this game. But it's really cool so far. I like it a lot. It's pretty rad. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I will see you probably tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.